I just realized I didn't change any of my data, any of my metadata before starting this stream. So I need to go in and change the title and the live notification, even though the live notification already went out, so I'm not gonna do that. Shrine hunting and maybe exploring a new region, whatever. I'm not gonna try and think of a joke. What's up, bitches? Donnie's early. How you doing, Paleo? Okay, so only because this was basically on my screen as soon as I booted up the game, I'm gonna do the ceremonial song, Shrine Quest. There's a shrine over here. You might remember me fumbling around the Veiled Falls for a bit and having no idea what to do. So I'm gonna do that. Apparently I have to do a quest before I get into it. That's why that was a problem. I'm supposed to be looking for someone named Trello. I think he might be on the Great Zora Bridge. I might be on the wrong bridge. I think I am. So, unpopular opinion, but I hate the DMV. Unpopular. Why were you at the DMV today? Yeah, I think Trello's gonna be out here on the bridge somewhere. Well, I don't see him. Hopefully that's draw distance's fault. Yeah, I don't think he's on this bridge. Okay, this was a good use of my time. He might be on the island near the bridge, though. Keep walking and see if I find anything. Yeah, there's nothing. Sounds about right. While I'm here, I can do part of another quest I got. Some Zora historian asked me to go check out all these stone monuments and tell them what they say. History of Zora, Part 7. There was a time when the people of the blah blah Ploymus Mountain. Trying to get my state ID for the second time. First time I went, they sent me back saying I needed 2 bills with my address less than 30 days old. Come back with the goods, and now they say we need bills older than 30 days. Really? Really? That's only a smidge annoying. Oh god, don't. I just scared all the frogs away. Do I need 5 hot-footed frogs for a quest? I'm pretty sure I do. I think it's hot-footed frogs. Okay, well that's something at least. There's a moblin there. I'm going to teleport back to the thing. And then ask that small child Zora where the hell I'm supposed to find Trello. Hey Boomy, how you doing? Government is pretty cringe. Both times we were told this after waiting over an hour. Great. That's a bit fucked. Oh, I guess I gotta deal with that come August. Your trial awaits, glowing bright. I'm Laruta. Tell me where Trello is. Old man who organizes the Champion Festival. Family's been entrusted with guarding the light scale Trident. What the fuck? He's on that bridge over there? Okay. Well, I already asked you about the song. Okay, I guess just head up. What do you need a state ID for again? Yeah, I was gonna ask that. What's it for this time? I guess just basically everything that you... Next time we're going, it'll be for a driver's license. Ooh, boy. You're not Trello. You're Muzu. There's Trello. I knew you were the same Link from 100 years ago. You did a fine job this time. May Lady Mifa's spirit live on within all of us. Now then, I must devise a plan to find the ceremonial trident. Trident. Why am I having so much trouble with that word? The Champion Festival's light scale trident is a fake. I dropped it off the bridge. Okay. I don't suppose it's made of metal. You fucking dropped it off the bridge. Well, given that this water is, flowing in this direction, probably just waiting at the bottom of the waterfall. Okay, where does this end? Teen-year-olds need to have photo ID on them at all times so they can be stopped for vagrancy. I have a passport which works, but I'd like some form of ID that fits in my wallet. What you'd usually use a driver's license for. But if you don't have one or aren't planning on getting one, then yeah. Makes some sense. You can be stopped for vagrancy for that? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, where is the bridge? There. I'm not seeing anything in the water. The walkthrough is telling me it's in the water. Glad I know that much, because otherwise I was about to jump down jump down to the end of the waterfall. Theoretically, it's made of metal. At least I'm hoping so. Don't have one, don't plan on getting one. About that. Yeah, apparently. Wait, now I'm just going in a... It's gotta be closer to the bridge than that. You dropped it off the bridge and it doesn't, like, float. So it wouldn't be taken down by the current, then... And you were facing this way, I think? I'm still not quite there. Here's the bridge. There it is. Cool and nice. Gonna try and get a driver's license before I move into the dorm. You planning on using it? I'm gonna get my license this summer, theoretically, but I'm not gonna have a car, so... It really will probably only serve ID purposes. Okay, so I got the trident. I still have an open slot? Since when? Ceremonial trident. They may be identical in appearance, but this spear's strength and durability are inferior. It's a fake! That I need for a quest. Scale of light splits the feet of a veiled false sight. Okay, do I just, like, take this and drop it in the water? I mean, yeah, I already know I want to take a road trip to Arizona in December 2021. Take a guess why. Oh. was about to ask why specifically 2021, and then I started thinking, oh wait, there's probably a concert reason. I was trying to think of like fictional things that took place in Arizona, and I thought, no concert things. Yeah, I don't really know why. I feel like an idiot. I'm tired, man. Why Zon? I get boozed up on. Oh. fully support. So what if I were to break the trident? Would it eventually respawn? Would he have another one that he conveniently drops off the bridge? Splits the feet of a veiled false sight. What's the feet? Should I just drop it? Trial awaits, it's glowing bright. Okay, I got that much. Recreate the actions from the song. Splits the feet. Do I throw it at the waterfall? I'm afraid that'll break it. I didn't intend to drop it. I intended to switch to it. That worked. Feet. I get it. Don't see any MF feet. Might be at the top of the falls. Well, I see nothing here at the top. A gift from the sky. Do I throw it down from here? What's the feet of a... That middle line is not sure what to do. Well, that was sorely unhelpful. Y'all see any feet? Okay, I'm gonna check the walkthrough. That I was hoping to not need. Well, that's not something I would have figured out on my own. You want to see what I have to do? I guess it makes sense. That is vaguely target looking. Okay, here we go. That just killed me because I missed. Alright, that's dandy. Let's not miss it. You get the idea, though, don't you? That worked. That did work, really? I was like an inch above it. It shows up in a completely different place. Okay. Did it. Okay, let me change my log. Daga Keek Shrine. Okay, we're about to be at 89. Which means we're close to the 3/4 mark. Cool. That was fun. That was a really good shrine puzzle. On the way home, we'll need help in about 5 minutes. Mother. Mother. Okay, I'll leave in about 2 minutes then, I guess. Take a brief break and then come back at the 20-minute mark. Guys, I'm just exhausted. Streaming's really hard work. Okay, I done did that. Now then, let's figure out where else in this region I haven't been that could perhaps contain a shrine. I didn't go to any of these bits. I think I should head out here. And just on a hunch, right here. At least check out the Tingle Islands, man. Tingle Ankle Knuckle David. Alright, yeah. Let's head out there. I think I'm gonna go for the red beacon first. According to my log, I have 2 more shrines to get in this region. Assuming that's accurate. Ankle. Gimme Ankle. Ankle's brother's name is Ankle. And he has another one named David. What path am I gonna have to take? That's gonna be a bit. Actually, I can... Let's go here. And while it's loading, go to intermission. Inspect ankles, I must. Go to intermission, go help my parental with groceries, and then I'll be back. I really need to fix how the chat looks on the intermission screen. Okay, see you in a bit. I was watching the Cam live stream when he left 20 minutes to go help his family with groceries. 0 out of 10 unsubscribed. I'm back. His family is the groceries. Oh, and now I get to keep the 14 damage ceremonial trident. Whatever would I have done otherwise? I don't know why I'm switching to all that. I'm not really gonna need to swim, am I? Whatever. Oh, shit. It's this place. So, Boomy. I just came to the annoying realization about our run tomorrow. I don't own running shoes. I don't own anything that isn't flat. Okay. I'm gonna be heading for the red beacon, but for now I'm heading for the yellow beacon as my guiding point to make sure I explore everything else along the way. Bruh. Maybe I can find some old ones that you can borrow tomorrow. Lol. Okay. Just let me know, I guess. I'd really rather not run in vans. Cow. Moo moo, bitch. Ah, there's a Korok. Hey, buddy, where are you? Got him. Should I just head through this? Yeah, I think I'll just cut across. Well, that was a good fight. How much does this Zora Spear do? Probably more than the Trident. No, actually, the Zora Spear is garbage. Give me the Trident back. Oh, there's something behind me? Oh, I should probably in here. Hey, pals. Hey, paisanos. Blizzle Spear. How much is that? 12. Well, I'm never getting rid of this trident until it breaks, I guess. Oh, I haven't killed everything. What else exists? The Super Mario Bros. Super Show. There's the joke! Okay. Kill 5 things for 100 rupees. I'd say that's worth it. I just jump into the lagoon. I feel like there's probably something around the center of all that. Oh, there's definitely a shrine in the middle there. And Cass. Oh, I was sure I would be alone in so remote a place. Pardon me for not greeting you sooner. I just dropped in on you awkwardly. I know a song about this place. Of course you do. Share. He breaks the rock that served to bind above the tempestuous bay. On wings of cloth and wood entwined, he lands on the altar to open the way. What did that mean? Tempestuous bay could be this very bay, but what sort of wings are made of cloth and wood? Right? Is it literally just saying get on the rock and then glide to the thing? Come on, send me higher. Come on. Guess not. Sorry for the sudden absence yesterday. Oh, I got your Discord message and never responded. I'm just a shitty friend. Don't worry about it. You were missed, but not blamed. Alright, what's the, He breaks the rocks that serve to bind above the tempestuous bay. I break the rocks. I don't know what the first line means. Am I supposed to get rid of all of these? I don't think you can break these. Oh, well, there's rocks there. Oh. Oh, okay. That's what it means by tempestuous. I see a, rock puzzle. That's not how that works. Second go round. Someone slammed that door. That didn't help. If you jump beforehand, it doesn't go into a dive. That's right. I need to just sprint in that direction. Unless I... What am I doing wrong? Also a Korok, why do I care? Okay, I'm just gonna do the shrine, mark that for later, when I inevitably finish this, and then do all the Korok seeds off stream, because God knows you people probably don't want to watch that. Mark that for later though. So I broke those rocks that bind. Where's the actual thing? There it is. Okay, I see. That opened the way for me to be able to actually make it over there. Assuming there's not more rocks I need to blow up. Well, that worked out. I don't really feel the wind picking me up, though. How was your day? It was good. Not much happened. I said my week was busy, and then it suddenly was not, for the most part. That is about to change. Tomorrow is going to be vaguely busy, and then the day after, I'm finally gonna, unless things change, which they did last minute last week, but, on Thursday, I'll finally be able to see movie with Pal that I've been planning since last Thursday. So I'm excited. Today wasn't much, but the rest of the week will be. Okay, I think we're gonna do it now. I think you need to use the wind tunnel. Yeah, I just need to explode a bunch of things before I can use the wind tunnel. Today I did succumb to my addiction and start playing the 2016 Doom again, just because, well, it's really good. But I said, oh, I'll give it a year or something, and then I'll give it a year or something, and I'll probably go back and replay it to get all the collectibles. Nope, I started replaying it today to get all the collectibles. Made it through the first 2 levels. Oh, the thing's right there. Where do I need to start from? What movie are you gonna see? I'm gonna see Ma, which I don't really care about, but I went and saw Us with this friend and really liked it, and Ma was in the previews beforehand, and I asked, hey, you want to do a thing? And her first thought was to see Ma, so that's what's happening, I guess. Oh, there's no wind tunnels over here. Okay. I'm in the wrong place. Maybe if I look at it from the top from a different perspective, then... Okay, that takes me right through there. What's the purpose of this one? And tomorrow I'm going running with Thomas, which is gonna be wild and wacky. Am I just like suspended in the air when this is happening? Well, this axe is pointless. Oh no, the axe doesn't help with mining. I just accidentally used Urbosa's Fury on a rock. Fine, I didn't want it anyway. Us was such a good movie, was so excited to see it after seeing Get Out earlier this year. I still haven't seen Get Out, but I did really like Us. The directing was very, very solid. Why did the diving work on the edge of a random rock 2 inches above the ground, but it wouldn't work over there when I need it for the Koroks? Take me higher. Okay. Okay. This one's got a lot of wind going on, kind of everywhere. I don't really know where I'm supposed to start. This tempestuous bay is very disconcerting. Do I start from here and go through the tunnel? I didn't take the right path. Fucking, what do I do? I've kind of lost the location of the shrine, too. Over there. Get Out has such smart social commentary, so whenever you see it, I would like to hear your thoughts. Will do. Just need to watch it. I'm really bad at getting through my watch lists. Dear God. Hey, I got a lot of movies I need to watch. Now let's just keep watching The Office forever. And ever. And ever. I just made it to season 4 of 9. Granted, I am proud of myself for actually, like, getting through bits of a show. That's not anything to sneeze at, because I'm really bad at getting through shows. Most progress I made in getting through a show I liked was, I watched the first season of DuckTales last year. So the actual shrine is here, and I need to reach it somehow. Somehow the wind is supposed to carry me all the way through. Also, I'm seeing another bombable thing, if I'm not mistaken. I am. There's the dragon decides to pay us a visit. Cool. Let me see if I can get close enough to shoot him. Tempestuous Bay is like that maze from before. It can suck a dick. Fun fact, you weren't here, but that maze from before, I finished it, loaded up the save, the stream afterward. Remember how I ended it saying, "Oh, I'll figure it out later. Maybe if I come back to it with a fresh mind, I'll finish it in like 10 minutes or whatever, because I'll reach some epiphany." I opened the stream. I boot up the game. Link's there. I turn right, and there's the shrine. I turn right from where I stopped the stream the night before. And that's how that happened. So, yeah, I did need to come back to it with a fresh mind. 'Cause I didn't see that! And it was before anyone even showed up, too, that I discovered this. So I just died laughing for 2 whole minutes. And when I stopped laughing is when Boomer showed up. And then I showed him the thing and died laughing again. But when I first discovered this, no one was here. Also, I saw more bombable raw. Oh, it's right there. That didn't work. Can I just drop it off of here? No. Well, I assume it would have worked if it was a round one. Let's try the round one. Stop shooting me! That one work? Did that get it? No. How'd that not get it? Do I have bomb arrows? No. That'd be too easy. Yeah, that made me a smidge angry. There we go. Okay. Wait, is that all of them? Yeah, now I should be able to go through all this. I just need to find the starting place. Wait, what? Oh, now it's active. It wasn't even active before, so if I had made it work by some miracle, it wouldn't have even done anything. That would have sucked. Or do I even need to do anything? I just need to, like, hop in, and since there's 50,000 gusts of wind, it'll take me. That's exactly it. There's no maze to it. I just hadn't bombed all the rocks. I still needed my cloth out. That's why. It said wings of cloth and wood. My paraglider. I don't know why I called it my cloth. I think I was thinking sailcloth from Skyward Sword. Oh, fucking hell. Well, at least that's all it is. I don't need to go through a maze of wind or anything. It's raining. Fuck you. I'm not high enough to actually land on that, am I? Nope. Because it's raining and I can't get up there. See, now I'm having to fall subject to difficulties outside the thing. Outside the parameters of the actual puzzle. Which is vaguely annoying. Donnie slowly wants to play this less and less. Come on, I can make it. It only took 2 of my 3 stamina wheels, but I climbed through the rain. Alright, now let's do it. Let's go! There we go. Not entirely wrong. At least I'm showing you all the scary bad bits. And then I'll be able to help you with them. Plus, like, are you the kind that would 100% it, try and go for all 120 shrines? Because honestly, I'm to the point in the game where I can, if I wanted to, if I wasn't going for every shrine, I could just go knock out the 2 divine beasts, go into Hyrule Castle, beat Ganon, have this game done in 4 streams, maybe. But instead, I'm insane, so it's going to be another 28 streams. I think this will bring me to 90 shrines. I mean, I'm never the 100% kind of guy, which is fair. I'm only really the 100% guy in games that I, like, adore to death. And Shadow the Hedgehog. No, 100% in Shadow the Hedgehog would require going through an A ranking every stage. No. Okay, so that shrine is out of the way. I'm still thinking there might be one out here, so I'm gonna head out to Redland. But if not, the last one in this area is probably up here, but that might be considered part of Akala. I really wish the region boundaries were clearly defined. Specifically, I'm the 100% guy if it's like... did I use this phrasing earlier? If it's a game I adore to death, I'll 100% it just on, like, pure principle of, well, I love this game so much, I should probably see all of it. Or something to the effect of, how can I say I love this game so much if I haven't done everything in it? So I sit through even the most tedious bits. Like in Doom, a lot of the secrets I'm finding are not super important, not super helpful. Some of them are literally just like a single armor upgrade that's temporary, and the game counts that as a secret for you to find. But I still want to go through and find them all just because that's a really fucking good game and I want to play more of it. Even if a lot of the secrets are in really weirdly obscure places that I wouldn't be able to find without a walkthrough. I am using a walkthrough for my Doom 100% playthrough. God sue me. How can I say I love this game if I don't 100% it? How can I call it one of my favorites if I don't at least make an effort to see everything in it? When I say that, I'm thinking more along the lines of games where, like, there are extra levels to unlock. This game, I feel like, is different. Doom, I feel like, is different. I was thinking more 3D Mario's, that kind of thing. Where there's, like, 120 stars to get. But you only have to get 70 of them to beat the game. You're only seeing, like, just over half of the game. If you do that. Congratulations, you're gatekeeping yourself. Yes. I won't deny it. Plus, I like playing games to their completion. Assuming the game is good. There's a Hinox out here. Guess what we're doing? Using up our Lionel's sword, finally, probably. Actually, I have 2 flame blades. I'll probably use that on him. Hey, buddy. Well, that's almost down. I like how easy bosses are now. Remember when things like that were a problem? Then I got Urbosa's Fury, and now I don't have to worry about a thing anymore. Like, the last boss I had trouble with was one of the Moldugas, and that's that's not even because I'm ill-equipped to fight them or anything. That's just because I didn't know how to fight it. And then when I figured out how to fight it, I also realized I didn't really need to fight it because I could just shock it to death with Urbosa's Fury. 2 of those and it's down. Rip. Part of why stamina in this game is, I feel, a lot preferable to hearts. Because you can just wail on bosses with that spin attack. Which deals a metric hecton of damage and charges up Urbosa's Fury so it can deal an even bigger metric hecton of damage and destroy 3/4 of the boss's health. Big groups of enemies are way more daunting than bosses could ever be in this game at this point in the game, at least. Especially with 3 stamina wheels. What's all this? You can't tell me there's not a shrine out here on those islands. On at least one of them. Am I gonna be able to get up there? Time will tell. There's some games that I've played enough that back to the 100% discussion. There's some games that I have played enough that I feel like I've seen most / all of the game, but I know I haven't. But I still need to return to them anyhow, at least in my mind. Like, Fallout New Vegas, I know I will inevitably return to, not just because it's a game I can replay endlessly, but because in my several hundred hours of playtime, I've still only done 2 full playthroughs, only seen the endings for, only played through the game for the Legion and for Mr. House. I haven't done the NCR playthrough, which is considered to be the most in-depth one. I haven't done the independent Yes Man playthrough, but I feel like I don't really need to because that's just Mr. House plus or minus a few steps. But there's also like whole areas of the game I just haven't been to, like the Great Khan settlement, wherever that is. I've never been there, never. That's a whole faction that I've only interacted with in very small doses and never actually been to their home settlement and done their quests. If only the games that didn't hook me and make me want to 100% them weren't, if only they weren't 7 million hours long. Like this game, I've been streaming since September? Give it 3 months and I'll have been streaming this game for a year? Granted, there was the hiatus in there where I played Earthbound, but that's still a metric hecton of time. Why do I use that phrase? Donnie, out of curiosity, are there any points in any locations in New Vegas that you haven't seen, like major faction locations? I think in Fallout 4 there's a town that I never went to ever. But there's just a lot less to find in Fallout 4, I feel like. At least in the way of people and quests. Not going to a place and massacring it isn't really essential in my book. By comparison. Do I have stamina elixirs? Oh, I have ones that overfill my stamina bar. I think there are major locations I haven't explored, but tons of quest lines I haven't finished. Ah, fair. Cons and CR Legion. How many times have you finished the game? Because I know it took me like 3 years to do the game entire. So I never feel like I've explored Jacobstown fully. I'd say I've explored Jacobstown fully. I'm trying to think of towns that I never really did all the quest lines for. Damn it, this is making me want to stream New Vegas. And see, the thing is, I know there's so much in the game that I haven't experienced that I really want to and feel like I owe it to myself to explore. But there's also that's also just like one of the biggest obstacles in me getting through my backlog is going back and replaying games that I've already played. Or trying to do that in addition to playing new games and therefore just taking on too much. I only finished the game once and it was an accidental independent run because I didn't know Yes Man ended the game. Really? Damn it, this makes me want to play New Vegas. Yeah, me too. But like, I've got other annoyingly big games to get to. Eventually I'll play through Skyrim, or at least give it enough of an honest go to say that I dropped it because I wasn't interested or anything, because like that is part of it. It never really grabbed me in the bits that I did play, but I feel like at least part of that is because I had too many games at the time that I was trying to get through, so I could never give it my full attention. Whenever I was playing bits and pieces, it was never with the intention of finishing a full playthrough. Like my 2 hours I played of Knights of the Old Republic, I played those 2 hours knowing those were going to be the only 2 hours I played until I attempted a full playthrough on stream. All I've got going right now is yet another run of Fallout 4. Whereas me, I made the stupid decision to jump right back into Doom, for one, while still having not beaten the original Doom yet. Yeah, still haven't beaten the original Doom yet, so I have 2 Doom games going right now. I pretty much accidentally abandoned my Wario Land 4 playthrough. I'm playing through this. I had a Majora's Mask playthrough going that I abandoned, but I think I'm gonna probably leave that. Give that game another go some other time and plan on 100%ing it. What else is there? There's something. Shrine nearby. I assume it's in that little alcove right there, where there seems to be bombable rock. And all that is stuff that I am not streaming beyond this. And I want to start another game in addition to this, so there's a problem. Thinking maybe I should at least wait until I've finished one of the games I'm playing outside streams before I start another one to stream. Okay, so how do I do that without bomb arrows? I think I'm gonna need a bomb arrow to get into that. I assume this wind isn't cool enough to... Yeah, I didn't think so. I should finish Oblivion. I should start Morrowind. I also played like 10 minutes of that before stopping because one, it was going to take a lot to get used to the mechanics and how it's aged and get used to the controls and everything. So I just didn't. There were also a lot of graphical issues I needed to fix. Like the HUD didn't work the way it was supposed to. So I stopped there. But that's a thing I need to play eventually. I need to play KOTOR. I need to... I need to play Skyrim. I need to play, eventually the Outer Worlds is gonna come out, and I'm gonna sink hours upon hours into that, I'm sure. God, I'm realizing not only is there just everything in my backlog I need to get through, so much of that is just massive games that will inevitably become time sinks that I that will block me from completing the other things. A lot easier to 100% a game you already know you love rather than a game you'll think you love. Lol, I forgot about Outer Worlds. Right? Do we know the date that that's coming out? Or do we just know this year? God, this year. Can you delay it a bit so I can get through other games first? I think everyone shut up about it after the whole Epic Games debacle. Yeah, everyone did seem to just forget about it. Did they, was it that it's gonna be exclusively on the Epic launcher for the first, like, year? So I was thinking, I don't care. Someone will make, like, a universal launcher or something, and I'll just buy it through Epic, and then whatever. Now I'm thinking, I might just wait it out until it gets on Steam, just as an excuse to not sink time into it just yet. Before August 30th. Is it still the case that it's going to be exclusively on the Epic launcher at first? Epic launcher and Windows Store for a year. Okay. Then Steam. Should I just wait on it? I don't know. Are you planning on waiting? Are you going to get it on the Epic launcher? I'm definitely about to bomb myself in order to open this up. If I bomb arrows, this wouldn't be a problem, but here's what I'm about to do. Wait, this isn't, no. There we go. That also didn't really hurt all that much, did it?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Wait. Obsidian. What? What? Am I about to find that you didn't know it was obsidian? Or probably gonna cave and get it on the Windows Store. And then I'll just be late to the party, probably. Oh, I have way more of these than I thought I did. I'm implying there's no reason to not buy an Obsidian game day one. Oh, okay. No, I don't have any reason not to... I don't have any reason to doubt the game. I have reason to not buy it day one because I know I'm inevitably going to love it and it's going to distract me from other things that I was already planning on playing through. That's the thing. For a while I vowed off buying new games. Just so I wouldn't, so they wouldn't distract from the backlog that I still have to play. Unfortunately, Steam sales exist. I bought Inside today, so that'll be a stream eventually happening, since I streamed Limbo and all. And I bought both Fodors. I feel like I bought something else recently. I don't know. Still gonna wait a bit because it'll probably be 60. I don't want to see reviews for it and skip through the day one bugs. That's true. It is an Obsidian game, and there's probably gonna be big bugs from the start. Granted, it is their own IP, and I don't think they're... Are they making it... Who's publishing it? Is it Microsoft that's publishing it? I'm trying to think of what deadlines were probably like for it, because I know Obsidian games historically have horrible bugs at the start, but that's almost always because of a rushed schedule placed on them by LucasArts in the case of KOTOR 2 and by Bethesda in the case of New Vegas. I'm gonna switch my armor. Their own IP and engine. I know that much, but meaning they probably didn't rush it as much since they developed the things and weren't expected to be super fast because they were using already made assets. Because I know that was a thing with New Vegas, was that part of the reason their deadline was so short was, well, we made all the assets for you. You shouldn't need much time to develop everything else, right? Which, you know, BS, but that's okay. New Vegas had bugs because the Gamebryo engine is shit and they had 18 months to make the game. Yeah, no, my point exactly. Gamebryo Sword. I was about to call that the Gamebryo Sword Plus. Don't go to home menu. Yeah, drop the spear. We don't need the spear. That 39. Okay. That's basically a Guardian Sword Plus Plus. But like that's definitely a historic thing with Obsidian. I'm pretty sure Knights of the Old Republic 2 was pretty buggy on release, or at least that's what I've read. I wonder what it's like with their own IPs though. Like, what was Pillars of Eternity like? Granted, isn't Pillars of Eternity like an isometric RPG? Not as much room for bugs. I don't know why, but I'm not feeling as talkative as I usually am on here. How dare you? You should be screaming foreskin at all times. Pillars is isometric. But yeah, I'm hearing people say Fallout 76 is good now, or at least passable, and I just want to explore something new. Fair. I considered it for a bit. Granted, this was closer to launch where I knew it was bad, but I was just starving for more Fallout. No, if I'm starving for more Fallout, just start another game of New Vegas and do the stuff you haven't done yet. But also, don't starve for more Fallout. Like, I am starving for more Fallout, but I'm gonna quell that starving by investing myself in other games. See, you don't have the unfortunate cursed luxury of owning 50 million games that just like fell into your possession either through gifting or just because you bit off way more than you could chew. So like, if I want to explore something new, pick up that thing on the shelf that you explored at the age of 7 for like 2 hours. Also have to get an entire new machine to run it. That's true. That's true, isn't it? We'll just get us an Xbox for the dorm. Would have been nice if they released it for the Switch. I was hoping that given the Skyrim, oh, I didn't really hope it was released for the Switch. I hoped it would be released for the Switch before release. I was with the Skyrim re-release on the Switch. I was really hoping that meant Bethesda was opening itself up to, you know, develop things for Nintendo. Because Doom was also ported to the Switch, and Fallout Shelter was. But it seems they only want to port old stuff to the Switch. They don't want to put any of their new games on it. So like, Fallout 76 coming in probably 2 years, if at all. It probably won't be at all because that's an exclusively online game. Also, I did that. Every time I have the slightest bit of cash, I'm running to the nearest Guitar Center to buy yet another fancy pedal I don't need. I don't know which region this is considered part of. I don't think it's Akala. I think it's Lanayru. So I'm gonna count Lanayru as complete, as having done all the shrines in it. At least I think so. There's really nothing big that I would have missed around here, do you think? Like, if there was something in here, my thing would have started beeping and I would know, theoretically. Fuck, now I'm paranoid. Okay. Where do we want to go now? I think I'm gonna head to Farron because there is not Farron. This isn't Farron. This is the Woodland. I know one shrine that I haven't done here, and I know exactly where it is because buy a sex doll. I can never think of anything to spend my money on, so I'm left with a good bit of money lying around with no purpose. What a problem to have. You'll just pay off your entire college tuition. I haven't had that problem. All of a sudden, I have that problem thanks to graduation gifts. I was freaking out about having to save up to buy a Switch for myself since Kate will be taking this one. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Like, not even slightly. I can buy a bunch of accessories for it too. Is that irresponsible? Yes. But I have enough that it wouldn't be irresponsible for me to do that. So I got about $900 in graduation gift money, which is way more than I expected or deserve. People at the tavern my father works at gave me money for some reason, not immediately depositing all your cash into savings. Oh no, it's definitely going to be that I spend 300, probably 360 of that money on a Switch and Pro Controller, and then put the rest into savings, or use it to buy stuff for the dorm. That kind of thing. Use it to buy, not necessarily to like pay for necessary college things, like pay off any of my debt or anything like that, but to buy things that I will need for college, like on the personal end, like buy my bedding, buy various appliances, buy a sex doll for the dorm. No, Slack, I don't want to text for Bernie right now. It's 9:18 p.m. That for Project Grad's 170 LMAO. Oh, that's part of it. I say graduation gift money. That's part of it. Why do I see Picango everywhere? Have I been here? Don't tell me what the surrounding area is, no. I think I have been here. I guess not. Okay, maybe I should ask him about the surrounding areas so he'll tell me where things are. Ha ha ha! When you get to my age, you can tell just by looking at people's faces. This here woodland stable borders the Elden region and Hyrule Field. It's a central fixture for travelers. Also, the Great Hyrule Forest, which is where the stable got its name, is right over yonder. You want me to tell you about the surrounding areas? Sure. Eldon's northeast of here, I know that. You'd see Death Mountain from here. Best approach is to climb from Akala to the east. You see Foothill Stable, you're on the right path. The Maw of Death Mountain is near the stable. I'm pretty sure I've been there. Okay. Oh yeah, I think there is someone at Foothill Stable that makes heat elixirs. Death Mountain, right? No shortage of nature in these parts. It's a beautiful place to live. And just north of the field, you'll find the ruins of Hyrule Castle Town and Hyrule Castle. It used to be the center of Hyrule's culture and commerce, but now, stay far away from the castle. I was hoping you'd tell me about new places I didn't know about, like little obscure corners in each of those areas. But I've been to each of those areas, so... The wind was blowing this way and that! Oh, okay. Lost Woods. Cool. Let's see if we got any quest givers around here. Oh, this is a nice little setup. I haven't seen anything like this. I see the shrine, yes. I'm stealing your mushrooms. Death Mountain. Yeah, that's the big lava place. So, what was I gonna say? Some about money. I did briefly consider putting it all into savings and using it to buy a camera, a video camera. But I realized that for my video essays, let me just keep interrupting with addendums to the previous sentence. I was considering buying a video camera for my video essays, but 900 even is like, that's gonna get you something pretty low level that my phone could probably beat, in all honesty. And God forbid I do video essays that are audio only after the one I'm currently working on. I mean, I don't know. I'm at the very least gonna, bro, just borrow my ADD. Oh wait, do you actually have one? Did you tell me that? I know you got a new camera. Is your what was I gonna say? I had something more. It's gone now. I didn't see the name of this shrine. Tempered Power. But yeah, I did realize I meant 77D, but yeah, that one's mine for good now. Epic. That's why I was confused. I thought you did get a 77D. I was like, what? Huh? Not that there's like any noticeable difference between the two. And an 80D is what I filmed my Cuckoo's Nest project on, so. Along with all the lenses, SD cards, and accessories. Jesus. That's a good bit. So I'd really just need to, maybe I should devote it to buying a mic. Ooh, a nice shotgun mic I could get for probably 300. Ooh, I'm gonna have to consider that. Greninja Boy 658. Hi, how are you? I'm pretty decent. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're doing some shrine hunting. I don't really know. I haven't paid attention to this to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, what does this do? Oh, okay, it just like drops another thing. So if I launch that over there for no reason other than because I can do it, what's it gonna do? Okay, that's exactly what I need to do. I just need to be longer about it. And if you want to go audio only, I also now have an H5. That's right, I forgot about that. Though I have my Blue Yeti, and I'll be taking that with me, so. If I were to go audio only, I'd be fine. Oh, that's the clean wrong way. I remember you saying something about how shrines make up this game's 100%. I did say that, is that percentage accurate or conflated in your opinion? Conflated or inflated? The percentage is absolutely not accurate because, this game does have a percentage counter that shows up at the, This game does have a percentage counter that shows up after you beat the game, but, shit, I'm having trouble paying attention. That didn't work, fuck. So, the really shocking statistic was that, the 900 Korok seeds, according to the game, make up 72% of the 100% in this game. So that's the ridiculous number. Shrines should be weighted way more heavily than Korok seeds. I think they just took the pure numbers and did something. Fuck! I went too far! So no, I don't think they're accurate, because the Korok seeds are weighted super heavily. The shrines are like 13% of the game, according to the game's counter. No. BRB playing the Robin Williams golf skit. Good ass skit. I should have been using something I didn't give a shit about. Granted. Kind of like all of these. I think it's going to go too far. Not far enough? How? Jesus Christ, this is rough. That's why it gave me that. That's what I should have been using this whole time. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot. I think we did it. Oh, thank God. That took 12 years. Now what did that actually do? Is there another one? There's more to it. What am I doing here? Cool and nice. See, that one wasn't bad. That one didn't take any accuracy. That one didn't make me try. Okay, let's go back and get whatever weapon I dropped for this one. I didn't need to drop a weapon for this one because I broke one for this one. Okay, well that's done. And thus, I've done all the woodland shrines. That bring me to, what, 91? Or 92? I think it's 92. Fuck yeah. Why are the frames dropping? Why are the frames dropping? Who's breaking the internet? And there's no sign of it letting up. Fuck. Okay. Okay, BRB trying to fix our internet. Give me a second. Scream at me if things are broken, but things seem to be fully stable suddenly. The wonders of a reset, I guess. That remains to be seen if you people are actually there. If I actually exist. I think I do. Twitch seems to be telling me I am. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna get moving. Where is a place that I have almost completed in terms of shrines? The Dueling Peaks. Dueling Peaks or Hateno or... There's a lot of places I could go. Didn't I just mark myself as having completed Hateno? Am I lying? No, Hateno, I'm missing this. Right? Or is that Farron? I don't think that's Farron. I'm pretty sure that's in the Hateno region. Damn it, nerds, acknowledge me. I think. Just because it'll be really easy to get to. Well, hey Raymond, how you doing? Acknowledgement received. You can go back to being silent if you wish. Let's go swim out into oblivion, shall we? Or glide out into oblivion, I guess. I can't even see it. Done with Skies of Arcadia for the day. 2 bosses that are just impossible to beat at the moment, though they are optional. Did you say you had beaten it other than optional content? Am I getting any closer? It doesn't feel like I am. Oh, we getting sun. Are we about to do a dramatic reveal of this place through the weather? We are. Exactly what I wanted. Alright, you guys ready to reenact Lord of the Flies? Eventide Island. I don't think this tide's gonna be all that even. To you who has traveled to this island. I present you with a challenge. In your travels, you've relied on the equipment you've found along the way. Here, you must cast this equipment aside and face this trial with only your wits and whatever you can scavenge. I love this part. I never got through it, when I tried it in my first playthrough. I think this might be where I abandoned my playthrough. I'm sure it won't be too bad this time. 3 orbs. Gotta bring him to 3 places on the island. The island isn't too bad. Too big. Sorry. But I also didn't have a million health when I tried this on my first playthrough. In fact, had very little health. Hey, Vigigame, I'm gonna need a tree branch or something. Or hardy truffle. Where did he want the orbs taken? Because I see the orb. That didn't work. That didn't work in my favor at all. Okay, I know where one of the orbs is. Let's just mark that. Oh my god, he naked. Holy shit. I like how the spirit's like, hey, so I guess you're supposed to be pretty cool. You think you're some big hero or whatever. I'm only gonna acknowledge you're a hero if you can survive on an island with nothing. You're not a real hero because you use stuff. There's a Hinox here. There's an MF Hinox here. And he's definitely got an orb on his, on his necklace. That's what I expected. But you must also have weapons on your necklace, right? You usually do. Ow. Are you doing what I think you're doing? Holy God, you are. Tree branch. I got a tree branch. I got a tree branch. You don't. I just want to take the tree branch and go and use it to fight the bokoblins. Maybe come back for the Hinox. I don't know what hurt it. Like, look at that. It got a smidge hurt. Just a second ago, I was like, it's funny how easy the bosses are now with all the stuff I have. I can freeze enemy? Since when can I do that? I don't have arrows. He's just following me. I should not have gotten its attention. That rock was pointless. Didn't expect a spear to be the type to gatekeep, but okay. I'm a little frightened. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I found 2 of the orbs, at least. He's throwing rocks at me! Arrow. Give me the 1 arrow. Give me that. Give me the sword. Okay. Now I can have a chance at the enemies. You only woke him up from his nap and antagonized him with excess bravado. Learn some humility, bitch. I did in fact do that. I will concede. Give me that sword too. Please tell me you dropped arrows. Otherwise this trip down's gonna be very useless. No, you did. Thank you. Now how many arrows do I have? He went back to his nap, I think. Oh, there's one of the orbs. See, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be bringing these, though, is the thing. Oh, now it's gonna be storming, and I can't use my bats. My swords. Why is it that I... There we go, okay. There's one of the orb locations, that's good. Right next to it. That was not smart. Okay. Oh! They... No? Okay. I was thinking, oh, is this where I bring all of them then? Just one central location? Guess not. You can't save right now, that's right. You have to get through all this in one go. Okay, I think the Hinox is going to be the last thing I do, which is why I'm passing directly through it and over it, and... I marked where it was with a beacon, and then I passed over said beacon. So it went away, I think. There it is. I do still have Urbosa's Fury at my disposal. Ow. It really wasn't worth it. Is healing forbidden? I don't have my food. Nor anything but this single truffle to eat, and those extra 2 hearts really aren't going to help me all that much unless I'm stupid, and they would. Ooh, hold on. Let me cook it, see if that does anything. Toasted hearty truffle, 3. Okay. Well, it's something. Let me go ahead and eat it. Alright. Now, here's this. Where do I take it? Sure would be great if I knew where to put these. Okay, let me mark this right here as where it is. I don't know why I marked it with that. Not that the kind of stamp really matters. I assume there aren't Koroks here to find, and that stamp would confuse me, but there are fruits on the trees. Unfortunately, I can't climb up to them. There we are. Is that a blood moon in the distance about to happen? Look at me. Literally every island survival story ever. Oh, there's a lot more of these than I thought. It's definitely a throwback to the beginning of the game where I had to actually, like, care. Where it was more of a survival game. Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth it. Link scarfs down every banana on the planet. Oh, I see a thing. Okay. You think I could fight the Hinox now? I think so. With a little help from Urbosa's Fury, yes. Link be like, oh, banana. You're looking at this from the wrong angle. Think of this more as Jesus' trek into the wilderness. What are all these bones for? Those the people that died trying to do this? Whoops, wrong game. Is that just wood for me to pick up? Yes. Thank you. I will be sure to use this. Nope. Fighting you does me no favors. Oh, there's a thing. I have to fight through you people to get to it, but I did find the thing. Shit, ow, no. Well, you got shocked to death, I guess. Oh good, I have a pot lid shield. I can actually cook here. Good thing I just ate all my materials to cook with. Basically, your Hyrule's Jesus. Own it. I mean, unironically, yes. Okay. So that's all the locations found. Granted, I don't remember where the Hinox is, but I'm sure it won't be hard to find. There it be. There he is. Okay, I think I'm gonna open with Urbosa's Fury. I don't even need to, like, actually hit it. There we go. That was a smidge ridiculous. I'm an asshole. I don't really need any of this anymore. I think I've killed everything on the island. So we're basically done now. I just need to carry stuff. No. Okay, I haven't killed everything on the island. Shh. And I marked where that last orb is, so let's head there. I'm gonna grab that bug. Sorry, this is important to me. Energetic rhino beetle. I've never seen that before. That rare? Bug. I don't know why I changed the color of it. I'm about to head to bed soon. Anything to say before I sleep? You're pretty cool. Pretty neat. Raymond's getting to bed at a decent hour. Couldn't be me. Actually, it has to be me. I'm getting up in the morning to go run. With no running shoes. Thanks. Good night. Good night, Raymond. Have a good sleep. Oh, that just went. Oh, I thought this was the water for a second. Stop chasing me. Can you imagine if it didn't give you all your stuff back at the end of this? Is it going to take away all the materials I picked up by chance? Is it just going to swap my current inventory with my former one, or is it going to, like, merge them, not including weapons and things? Oh, I gotta use my... I just had a flashback to the fact that I did in fact stream Star Fox Adventures a while ago. That was a thing I did, and for some reason that's surreal to me. Well, that was good. I think I'm gonna use stasis and just try and knock it into the thing, because you know I've had so much luck with that. It's gonna go over. Well, I went close enough. I can work with that. Didn't even consider that possibility. It would get close enough and I could just use Cryonis on it. You know, it's weird referring to the runes by their names. All this, and it's going to be a major test of strength that I have to get through using Boko clubs and tree branches. I will now return your thanks. Okay, cool. Thanks. Come, enter the shrine. I shall. You gonna give me my blessing? Nah, I don't know where the shrine is. I think it's at the tip here. Now let's see, how did it... Yeah, it just swapped out my things. I'm messing with my, log. Okay, which region is this? I think it's Hateno. I'm gonna just hope it's Hateno. Mark it as such. Oh, one of those. I don't know where it went. I don't really care. Oh god, it's one of these. Oh god, it's one of these. I wouldn't have put it past them to put a an orb right in the center there. And here we are. Gonna take some climbing to get there, isn't it? Cool and nice. That may have been harder than the trial itself. That was a lie. Korgu Chide Shrine.
Did someone say Korg?
Oh shit, I didn't realize you were back on. I didn't get a notification for some reason. How dare you? I've broken the 4,000 rupee mark. That's what you came back to.
Weakling.
Went through a whole trial where I had to give up all my equipment and everything. Grabbed 3 orbs. It was fun. Alright, 93 shrines. Isn't that wacky? Very close to the 100 mark. And then we'll have proof that God is in fact real. Okay, I think now, wait, there's this whole fucking bit I haven't been to? Really? That's probably part of Farron, isn't it? Okay, where's the Dueling Peaks region? Right here. There is... Well, for one, there's a rock there. Or something. What? What did I mark that for? I'm curious if there's a shrine there, and that was early in the game where I wasn't, like, sure how to mark things. I wanted to mark the shrines. Yeah, let's head there real quick. I doubt it's where the shrine is, but I want to see what I said that was. Go find out, LMAO. Well, I will. If it's not a shrine, I'll find out what it is. That's cool. I just had a thought and it left immediately. And if it isn't the shrine, God forbid we go searching for the shrine. Being in grasslands is weird. I see a Korok puzzle over there. Is that one I've done? Yes, it is. Let me change my clothes in the water, as one does. Okay. Some super early. It's a Korok that I already got? Oh no, that's not the thing, is it? Wait, where's the stamp I was? Where's the stamp I had set? Where it was a... What? Is this where the stamp was? I'm pretty sure it was. I just didn't remove it whenever I came back and did the Korok, I guess. You naughty fucking idiot. Hey buddy, how you doing? Just wanted to come back for a reunion. You replaced it with the green boy. Yeah, I did. Alright. Where have I been then? Where have I not been? I assume my radar would have started beeping if it was over here. There is this whole bit, and that is a little island. A little group of islands. Prime for shrine time, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if that's in the Dueling Peaks region, though. There's still probably a shrine there. It really doesn't matter if it's in the... what region it's in. Just helps me keep count. Is there anywhere I should... Nah. I was wondering if I should fast travel. Oh, I've come across a group of nerds. Hey, nerds. 13, 720. That's funny. Oh, the Master Sword isn't active. "13 health and 720. Just hanging out together. Maybe I'm the discriminatory one. In Master Mode, which I would be in if you could convert pre-existing saves to a Master Mode save and raise the difficulty, you can't. You gotta start over from complete scratch. In Master Mode, there's an extra rank to virtually every enemy. I think in the base game, those 720 health white bokoblins are the worst bokoblins you'll ever see. You can find gold bokoblins in Master Mode. Kind of thinking of streaming tomorrow. Any ideas? Well, said you wanted to finish Oblivion. You want to try and get back into that? Or just show us your latest in Fallout 4, I don't know. I don't know what reminded me of this. Any idea when the Halo games are coming out on PC? Cause that's a thing I wanna do. That's those are some things I wanna play and probably stream. Granted, probably wouldn't work. I should probably just take streaming PC games off the potential docket. Remember grass? I don't. All I remember is harsh snow. God, the Hebrew region was... Oh, it was a lot.
Smoke trees.
I was somewhat thinking of finally getting into a Fallout 4 survival run, but Oblivion would objectively be a better idea. Okay, do that then. I'd be interested in seeing a survival run. If you were streaming just for me, I would choose Fallout 4 solely because, like, it's a game I know, but maybe for that reason you should do Oblivion, so I am, like, motivated to maybe get into another game series or stream me, just like film Thomas. Well, here I am at Batria Lake, where nothing exists, apparently. Except whatever those are? Hey, Bommy, I'll bring a webcam and bust into your home. I feel like he would love that, beyond reason. Is there anything those were hiding? Nah, this is just straight up empty. That's cool. Bommy.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
It is. Thank you. Also, hi Trace, and I didn't really acknowledge you as a thing that exists. I just read your comment. I'm gonna kill him just by dropping a box on him over and over. Missing. This is fun. Whoa! I didn't expect that. Alright, fine. We'll do it the actual way. Shit. You ready to get shocked, boy? Down it goes. Gee, that's a lot of health for one little bokoblin. Oh, okay, I do have a few regular arrows. And I just shot one in the sky by accident. Is there anything up there to get? Oh, that's what all the boxes are for. It's to build a little bridge. Little staircase. Shit. I can make this work. Okay, what's cool that's in here? That's really good, actually. What can I drop? I guess what I currently have. Dandy wandy. Okay, well, no indication that there's a shrine here. Just where haven't I been then? Tobio's Hollow. That bit that I was talking about. But that's getting into the Farron region, I think. For some reason I'm feeling here. And then if there's nothing around that area, we'll go to the spot that I'm pretty sure there is something. That for some reason I don't want to go to yet. No actual reason behind it. 93 shrines. It's weird to see a number that high. Feels like just a few streams ago I was at like I was excited about being at the 40 mark. Are we going green or yellow? Green. Hey guys, welcome to Kakariko. We haven't been here in a while. We're about to not really be here. There's a waterfall there. Can I swim up that waterfall? Because I think there might be something at the top of that. Let's go. Waha! Now, was this useful? Bang and Bone only open at night. Okay, it's a way to get to that store I don't use. How many shrines are there again? 120. Because Nintendo really likes that number. What is that? Oh, it's Yiga Clan. Alright, nerds. I see you didn't want to follow me up the giant mountain. Cowards. Damn, baby. Down he goes. Do I just like... Do I just pull the this just a sword in the stone situation? I was absolutely certain that would be a Korok. Is this really just not? There's no Korok thing associated with that? Okay. If there is, God forbid. Head in this direction. Where there is, in fact, nothing. It seems. That road just kind of ends there, and I never thought, hey, what if I went out there? Oh, this is that super expansive horse field. There's a guardian. I might kill it just because I can. Just because I'm now at the point in the game where I'm allowed to do that. You really didn't see me. I was floating in the sky right above you. Alright, well, nanner. Did I just, like, knock it over? Is that a thing I can and did do? Shit, ow. It's it. 4 health left, come on. I'd say it was still worth it. Giant ancient core. Today I learned that exists? Do I have one? I have 5. How did I only just notice that is a thing? Well, you can tell this is pretty much just an empty field, so let's keep going toward the green land. Where the ice sheets are melting. There's another one. Hey, buddy. Does the green line on the map mark where you've walked? Yup. That came as part of the DLC. That wasn't a thing already. But it's really useful for shrine hunting. As you can imagine. Would that have killed it in one hit anyway? I don't think it would have. God, that's so satisfying. Being able to finally fucking kick their asses after how many hours of cowering in fear every time I saw one of those? You remember. Or just being stupid and taking them on anyway, and then losing inevitably and running away afterward. Don't a lot of RPGs have that kind of enemy? Oh, absolutely. That is not an uncommon thing. But God, if it isn't like as archetypical as it is. God, if it's not effective. Like Quarry Junction is a thing in Fallout New Vegas, and it serves as a shortcut to the place you need to go if you're smart enough to get through it, but it's infested with death claws. So it's a place that you completely steer clear of at the beginning of the game and for middling parts of the game. And then eventually you get powerful enough that you can just steamroll right through it. And so you can use that shortcut. Granted, there's fast travel, so it doesn't really matter. But, definitely satisfying. Granted, I have so many difficulty mods, on my particular New Vegas game that you really can never get through Quarry Junction unless you sneak around and smash them in the head with a sniper rifle. Why am I an idiot? Okay, that's what I need. Was there not just a group of 5 arrows on the ground? Somewhere? Did I pick it up and not realize? No, I smashed it this way when I used my bomb. Why was I running around here so much? Out of curiosity. For some reason I can't shake the feeling that there is a shrine over here, but whatever, we'll head for the yellow beacon now. Ethan has restarted Skyrim about 5 times during this stream. That keeps showing up in the corner of my screen. Is that the Bowser's Inside Story boss theme, or is that the Partners in Time? That's Bowser's Inside Story, I'm pretty sure. Why it's in my head, I don't know. Actually, I think it's Partners in Time. Or does the typical Steam thing where it shows you the same notification a bajillion times? Maybe that's it. Alright, what's down here? Absolutely something worthwhile. Or not, I'm not getting a... There's a Korok here! Candy. Almost to 100. We're almost a 9th of the way through the Korok seeds. Is that something I'm gonna force myself to do off stream? Probably. Weird to see so many enemies that are just out of one HP, 1 hit point. You tell me there's nothing here except a Korok? That's what you're telling me? Alright. Well, let's at least walk out and see if anything illuminates itself on the way. There's absolutely a Hinox here. Okay. Wait, was that enough to kill him? Just the 2? He didn't even turn and look at me. Didn't even get to see if the red Hinox is at a different name. Oh. No, I thought that was a cave. No, that's just the shadow being weird on the wall. Oh, here's a cave. Or the underside of a bridge. Regardless, it's somewhere I've never been. There's a Korok in here. I have to go back, don't I? Where'd you go? Oh. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb all the way up here for this. Well, that's the last one at the very least. Hey, buddy. Okay. Well, now we're at the top. How's it feel to be cool? Hmm. Yeah, one of them has a bow. Let's get him out of the way. Why was rice dropped? Did that come from me cutting the grass? Or did the skeleton drop rice? Oh, there's a shrine. Oh, there's a shrine. Where are we going, boys? Besides this Korok. Oh, that's such a slow timer. I don't need to be in this rush. I didn't even need to cut into my excess stamina. Probably the former, but I'd like to think the skeleton just had some rice on him. Oh, me too. Absolutely. See, I'm thinking the shrine's up here, but I'm probably gonna find out that it's in a cave at the bottom and all this climbing was pointless. And I'm out of water. Should start using that as a timer. When I run out of water, that's when I end the stream. Now, have I been up here? Oh, this place looks nice. There's a Lionel, and I don't have Urbosa's Fury. Alright, let's shove some food down my throat and get the hard part over with. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, let's do that. Hey, buddy. Oh, do I have to kill you to make the shrine show up? Cool, that was scary. Okay, this is really going my way now, isn't it? Glad I ate that food, huh? Glad I ate that food. God, having good stamina is essential. I barely made a dent. Ow. That was cool, I guess. I'm not wearing my proper clothes for this. $3,000 health. No. No, not okay. I said not okay. I dropped my axe? Oh, because of the shock. That does do that, doesn't it? Ow. I might use his own sword on him. He's just gonna use that attack over and over, and it's gonna be the death of him. And I had to say it. Oh, 2 more hits and he's down. Which is why he's gonna use the undodgeable attack. I assume it's dodgeable, I'm just bad at it. 1! Alright, arrow time. He went down with a single arrow. The pin that pops the balloon. Can't carry any more of those bows. Okay, so the Lionel's down. Where's the shrine? It is completely not linked to the line. It's over here? Is this a shrine puzzle right here? No, then the sensor wouldn't be freaking out about it. But what is this? Once I do this shrine, I think that'll be the end for tonight. No, I'm sure you people really want a 4th hour of this. What is this? Okay, it's the same thing at 3 different elevations, it seems. Wait, this has been going for over 3 hours? I'm not actually sure. This segment is 1 hour. I think it's been 3 hours-ish, or at least we're approaching. I need to know what this is all about. And no hints to be found, apparently. Though we are at the point now where the sensor is getting weird and not actually showing me any particular direction, so that tells me it's in the side of one of these walls. And it's raining. I'm wondering if it's at the bottom of that waterfall. I could just walk up, but the rain issued a challenge and I had to overcome. It was up here that I fought the Lionel. And it was up here that the sensor was really freaking out. Oh, thank you. Would have been useful in that last fight, but that a staircase down to it? No. Alright. Shrine, where? Show me, please. Hey, this is back down where I just was. No, it's not. This is a different spot. Oh! These three are all linked. 3 lakes. They have the same formations. Oh, God. Though I think there is a shrine like that's just behind that waterfall. I assume the only way to do that is to have the Zora armor on. At least the only sensible way. And the only way. And this takes a lot longer than I thought it did. Oh! It worked. Yeah, it's definitely behind the waterfall. There we are! Impeccable timing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, let me move my mic. Let's go. Just gonna launch this just far enough to... Okay. But close enough. Is there a way to restart that positioning, reset that positioning? Guess not. That'd make too much sense. Oh, well now I can just throw it. Fuck you, puzzle. Ah, that was close. But again, if I just go out there, use the ice platform, I can just throw it in from here. Is it cheating? I don't know, man. You tell me. Ice arrows. Okay, I'll take that. Now, where do the other 3 go? I was supposed to get a small key? Where was I supposed to... Is it out of here? Yes. I'm gonna bring one of these with me just in case. Maybe they left 5 there not because there are 5 puzzles to complete, but so that you would have multiple chances. Yeah, that's absolutely what they did. Okay, cool. We're here then. Bing! Okay, few loose ends I'm gonna tie up before I stop. I'm gonna go at a few quests in mind that I have technically completed, but never turned in. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then that'll be the end of the stream. I'll also go ahead and get my next heart container. Okay, I never went up Mount Floria. I did not. What was it? I had them directly in mind. Freezing rod. Yes, I need to turn in a rod with the power of ice into the Great Hyrule Forest. To just turn this into one of the Koroks. Now that I think about it, maybe I also got a whatever item is necessary for the next Riddle of Hyrule. Mr. Hero! Looks like you've located an ice rod, but I have to equip it. Which it did automatically. Is that a blizzard rod? Oh my god! Your weapon is amazingly, wonderfully sparkly. I got 300 rupees for showing him a shiny thing. Okay, that's one down. Where is it? Riddles of Hyrule. Scales and tail will zap you, no doubt. This shocking swimmer is called a fish. Now let's see. Do I have any cool fish to show him? I don't think I do. Mighty Carp, Staminoka Bass, Tinral's Claw, Armored Carp, Sankey Carp. Yeah, none of those are shocking. Okay, so I don't have anything for that. I do, however, have an inability to actually grab my things. 5 hot-footed frogs in Zora's Domain. Okay, yeah, I can turn those in. There's also a side quest that wants me to kill a Hinox. I'm tempted to do that now just because it would take 4 seconds. But I gotta leave something to do next time. We are back! I don't know who I need to turn this into. I have a vague idea of where he is. Oh, he's down there. Okay. Hey there. What is it? Oh, hey, mister. I'm waiting for Dad to finish working. Have some frogs. Really? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a plant. That was useful. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep. Good night, everyone. Alrighty. I will be following not too far behind. Let me see if there's anything else. I feel like there's at least one more thing I can turn in. And if not, I am tempted on that. Should I do it? Yes. It'll take 4 seconds. Huh? We're almost there. And then I'll shock him to death and we'll be good. Hey, buddy. I know you're just taking a nap, and I know you really aren't hurting anybody. But someone, for some reason, demanded I kill you. Bye. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, I hope. I like how I basically have a hold button to kill ability now. Was it guarding anything that might be potentially helpful? Nah. Really nothing super useful here. Okay, let's go back to Zora's domain, turn that in. Note to everyone planning on playing this in the future. Do the Gerudo Divine Beast first. Then you can kill everything immediately with the resulting ability. Combined with Mipha's Grace, which revives you if you happen to die. I can't imagine that the other 2 Divine Beast abilities are anywhere near as useful. I have no idea what they are, but I can't imagine that they're anywhere near as useful. Ring-a-ding. $18 hearts. Now then, where do I turn this in? Over here? That stench. Did you perhaps defeat that Hinox? I don't know how its smell could have gotten on me. I didn't get anywhere close to it. The champion who saved the domain is in a whole other league. Did you thank me for that? You beat me to dealing with that Hinox. I really want to get stronger. I did it by hitting the goddess's press X to kill button 3 times. That's how I did it. Fear me. Okay, I'm going to save and quit in Zora's domain, as I have done more than any other location in the game, I think. Fang and Bone is open up there. Alright, thank you nerds for joining me. This stream went a lot longer than I expected it to. But we made a good bit of progress, I would say. I'm at what, 96 shrines? 94? Something like that. I think 96. So we're 24 shrines away from winning. Not from winning, but from having those completed. So there's still 2 divine beasts. I'm thinking, unless there's any other like super pressing thing I think of between this stream and the next one, I'm thinking we're going to head out to probably this region right here, the Tabantha region, because there's a lot of things I've heard about that are in that region, a lot of quests that want me to venture into that region, and a shrine that I have marked, and I've marked the tower. So not only will it lead me to more shrines, it'll lead me to a divine beast, and it'll lead me to a bunch of quests that I haven't done yet. So I think next time, assuming I don't think of anything between now and then, I think I'm going to go ahead and venture into a new region. Finally. So thank you for joining me. I will see you nerds later for more Breath of the Wild. Goodbye!